Wait, boy, they can't duplicate you, and can't nobody replace you. You're too damn amazing, grateful, not finna play. It's the way that you love, take control of my body, medicate with your love. Got me feeling for everything, it's all good. It's all good, it's all good. Medicate with your love. Got me feeling for everything. We gon' go all night, 12 a.m. We gon' crank this party.
What's good, y'all? What's up? What's up? Come on in. We got a good show for you today. We got a good show for you today. Come on in. Come on in. We lit today. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Make sure y'all sharing this live. It's Royal Couch time. You know what it is. It's Wednesday night. Don't act like you don't know. Hey. What's good, y'all? What's going on, my Royals? I love you guys. Keep it tuned. We got a great show for you today. We getting lit. We getting lit. It's all good. Hey, Sanaya. Hey, sis. 7. We gon' get this party. Y'all dancing with me. I hope y'all dancing with me. We are. Nah. Hey. Ooh, nah. Y'all ready for a great show? Hey. Y'all ready? I know y'all ready. Make sure y'all share the live. Shout out to Miss Potent. Y'all already know that's my girl, one of my favorite female artists out now. Make sure y'all go follow her right now. But you already know we got a great show for you today. We got Ada Vox in the building. Y'all already know her from American Idol. When they transferred from Fox to ABC, they had a first season. She made it all the way to the final 8. She is super lit. Her voice is super amazing. Oh my God. And she has been doing so much. And we got her boo, her love, her partner in crime, her dynamic duo, the other half. We got Miss Alizae York, who is an amazing drag entertainer, doing her thing, doing his thing. We just doing so much, and I'm just so proud of them, and I just can't wait to talk to them. But you already know, before we get started, we got to give shout out a few sponsors of ours. Shout out to AD from Love and Hip Hop. She has a brand called Dig the Kicks, and it's dad hats, sweaters, joggers, sweatsuits, t-shirts, sneakers, shorts. It is super lit. So make sure y'all go check that out. It's a unisex brand. And when y'all go to that checkout line, make sure y'all hit that promo code and type Royal so y'all can get that 15% off. We are also sponsored by Swag Nation Magazine, giving you I Spit, which is the first online live cipher competition where we're going to, the longest reigning champ gets featured in the magazine. So we're going to get that going. We already started, but we had kind of a setback, and we're going to come back fully strong. So make sure y'all get prepared for that. We are super lit, and I'm super excited for today's show. I cannot wait to catch up with my good Judies. And I'm going to go ahead and add them in. Go ahead, getting ready to add them in. They should be coming in soon. I'm super excited, guys. You know I get super excited when I'm here talking to y'all. Guys, y'all ready for it? No, y'all better be slaying each other
Whoa. Okay, it's a little better.
It's kind of a sound coming out.
A sound.
Okay, I hear you.
1 second. Miss Alizae is gonna run and get the headphones.
Yeah. You look gorgeous. Gorgeous.
You look gorgeous.
I miss you. I miss my friends. Hey. Guys, we got Miss Alizae on the line. We got Miss Alizae on the headphones.
Yes, because we gotta have quality, honey. Quality. Okay, we got headphones. We gonna try it. Does it reach?
Look at God. Look at God. Won't he do it?
Is that better?
That is 100% better.
Yes.
Okay. I think you can hear us? You can everything?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Stunning, yes. I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay. Great. So welcome back.
It's good to be back.
I'm super excited to have you guys on. You know, you pretty much are our day one guest. We've had you since the beginning. You guys are so supportive, and we love you very, very much here at the Royal Couch. Definitely.
Thank you, baby. We love you. We love being guests on anybody's show. If you're interested in our lives, we are interested in spilling the tea. And that's just what it is, honey.
Hello, I know that's right. Shout out to you. So you know how we do. Before we get started, for our new viewers watching and for the people that are just getting to know who you guys are, can you let them know who your social media is? What your social media is?
Go ahead, plug yours.
Mine is Alizae Marie York on Facebook, or on Instagram. You could find me at Mr_Sanders24. And that's about it. I don't use Twitter or anything else that much. So
okay. Well, all of my socials, I have to use all my damn socials for all the stuff, girl. So I got my Twitter and my Instagram are both at AdaVox. My Facebook like page is facebook.com/AdaVoxOfficial. And then I have my you can do my website, which is really important, officialadavox.com, honey. That's really important. That's how you book me too.
Yeah,
okay. And don't forget about my YouTube channel, which just started. I just uploaded my first video.
Talk about that. I'm super excited about it. So let's go off to where we kind of left off before. Last time we talked to you, you were just getting into your tour. We were talking about you, Alizae, how your bookings were coming in a lot more and stuff like that. Let us know how that's going and how has your tour been going? Because I know you're booked all the way until like 2030. So.
Honey, girl. No, the tour has not stopped. We've been going and going and going and going. It's the day after the finale. The day of the finale was May 24th. My first tour date was May 26th in Louisville, Kentucky. So like immediately after, I was off. So I hit the ground running. I haven't stopped since then. We've gone to multiple countries. We have other dates outside of the country booked as well. Of course, I've done almost all 50 states already. So that's been a lot of fun. Miss Alizae has been able to come with me on a lot of those things. So I think it's been a lot of fun having Alizae with me through all of it because she's really good at carrying my bags. And
hello.
She's not lying.
Your journey, Alizae. Look, and your journey, Alizae, through all this, how has that been?
It's been pretty fun. I mean, it's been pretty exciting. I mean, like she said, we've been on the road pretty much for almost a year already. And just been going ever since. But like you said, I mean, shit, I don't know. I'm just going great. Things are just going great. I mean,
look, you've been shutting it down at these shows of yours. So I don't need you to be shy right now. Look, Miss Alizae. No, so I want to get straight into it. So I'm branching off into another show, and it's called #Couple Goals, and I'm going on with the love of my life, and we're going to be talking and giving advice and doing different things about, relationships and do's and don'ts and different things of that nature. I know you guys are in beautiful relationship. Can you explain to the viewers, being in the entertainment field, how has that been? And has it been a hinder or kind of a plus in your relationship?
What do you think?
That's you.
That's me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you see, for me, being in a relationship with another entertainer has made it kind of easier for me to do what I do because if I was in a relationship with someone that wasn't involved in the entertainment scene, I have no idea how they may have taken what it is that I'm doing. You know,
Right,
and
right.
it's a lot
Makes
of
sense.
understanding. And this one right here understands why I do what I do, what I'm doing, and he doesn't second guess me, doesn't anything like that. He knows exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and he does it as well. So it works out that way. And for me, it's been a plus having someone that understands.
And and on your and you, Alizae, on your side, her, Ada being so so booked and busy. How has that been on your end? Are you, do you get to miss her a lot, or are you kind of subconscious about it? Because I know when you're out, there's a lot of people in your inboxes, at your concerts, at your tours, all over the place, trying to get your attention. How has that been for your, in your eyes?
Um, Shoot, I had an answer in my head and then it just went away. But repeat that question one more time, girl, and I promise I'll
Yes.
have an.
No, you're fine. How has it been through your eyes? The fact that Ada has been so booked and busy, and she may get a lot of attention out here in these streets via DM, concerts, bookings and stuff like that. Because I know you're not always with her. So how has that been as far as your relationship is concerned?
I mean, it's been pretty. I mean, I knew what we both knew what she was getting into. So I mean, it's just taking me some getting used to. It's her that already knew how to handle herself, and
Right,
stuff
right, right.
like that. Situations. I mean, I'm still learning how to handle situations like that. But I mean, it's just been pretty intense. I mean, you got to learn when to hold your tongue now. And now that we're both in public eyes, and I'm in the public eye because of her, like I got to watch what I
Right,
say.
right, right. And how has that been now that your name is more out there and you are in the public light? Is that been a blessing or a damper? Like, do you like so much attention that you've been getting?
Yeah, of course. Especially when she shouts me out on Instagram, that gets me followers. So
Look, I know that's right. Hello, you better get your followers up. That look, social media is all about social media nowadays.
these
Yeah.
days,
And
yes, it's so crazy.
you cannot move without social media. So going back to you, you left American Idol. You started your tour. I've been wanting to ask you because I know, like, God rest her soul, Whitney, and then you have people that still, living now, like Mariah and stuff, that, throughout the years, they have said, singing and hitting these whistles and hitting these high notes have damaged their vocal cords. Are you kind of scared that that may happen to you? Because you are, like, in a different venue every other day, if not every day, it seems
Yeah,
like.
it can get very strenuous. But the thing about I do the best that I can to make sure that I'm using my voice healthily. I
Okay.
spent a lot of time. I may not have a lot of like private or professional training at all, like in terms of voice lessons and whatnot. But that does not mean that I am not very learned. I have taken a lot of time to read, a lot of time to study, a lot of time to understand the science of how all of this works. I've learned, technique, different styles, and all of those things. I've taken it upon myself to learn what it is that I'm doing to have a better understanding, so that I can sing as well as I can for as long as I can without worrying about negative things like bad vocal technique that ends up leaving people with nodules and all those other things down the line. I'm doing the best that I can to take care of my voice, even though I do sing all these diva songs every other night and everything else, although it is tiring, it's about knowing how to do it the right
How to
way.
do it. So for the people that don't know, so American Idol ended last year, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
said that May 26th is when you started your tour date. Can you let the people
Mm-hmm.
know how far ahead does this tour go, so people know what we're talking about right now?
Yeah. That's when I started getting bookings. When I headed out to my first tour date, I was already booked into 2020. As of right now, I do already have dates into mid 2021. And I'm getting a new show. I'm getting people calling my agent, booking me at least every other day. And they're booking me far out because of how solid I already am through the summer, through the prides. People that have had me, which I'm very proud of. People that have had me perform at their venues are inviting me back to do bigger venues, because people that may not have known me or people that were seeing me for the first time really, really enjoyed themselves. And, just based on demand, are asking that they have me back, and they're having me back doing bigger venues. There are some that are hiring me back to do theaters and stuff, and doing actual concerts. Right. Yeah, so that'll be super, super
Yeah,
cute.
you have
I'm
a
making
theater
my way
next
up. Yeah, I'm making my way up little by little. So
I know that's right. I'm so happy that this is happening for you. Not to go off into a negative thing, but I know when you was on American Idol in 2012, the aftermath of the fans and the supporters wasn't so really there, and you was getting a lot of more negative feedback than positive feedback. So I'm so happy that the world is taking you the way that they are now, because you are so talented, like legendary talented. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're iconic in these streets, like for real, like you are making a huge stamp, and there's not a lot of people that have a voice like yours, honestly and truly.
thank you. And I'm resting on that, and I'm kind of working the best that I can to be the best that I can, because I know that, one, it's hard to find just regular people that can do what I do. And secondly, you're not going to find a drag queen that does what I do. So I'm taking advantage of my place in the market and trying to make the most of it while I can, honey, because nobody else is going to step up to the plate like I did.
I love it.
And that's
I love
tea.
it. I love it. I love it. So, Alizae, what is in store for you? What do you see 2019 bringing you and your career within the drag field?
Honestly, I want to compete pretty soon. Obviously not while we're living here in Texas. Whenever we move to our next destination, I'll be competing, but I really want to be a title holder this year, so let's see how that goes.
Okay, good. Look, I'm not mad at it, and I'd be rooting for you already. So in my eyes, you guys are already title holders. So any type of new shows you may want to get back into? Are you trying to get back into that light? Because I know we briefly discussed something about, you was like, oh, you don't know if you wanted to do I don't know, with X Factor or something like. I don't remember the exact show it was, but it was something to that nature. And this question is for both of you guys, because I know you're in the light now, Alizae. Maybe there's some shows that you may want to do or get into, reality, RuPaul's Drag Race, something like that. Is there anything in the future coming from you?
For you?
For me, I eventually want to be. I actually submitted an application for RuPaul's Drag Race for season 12, but I know I'm not going to get chosen. But I do plan.
We claim what we want, girl. We claim what we want. Okay? We claim our victory.
You got to put it in the
I'll
universe.
speak it into existence, honey. Okay. But hopefully, I'll be on that show within the next couple of years. That's the only show I intend on doing. I don't want to do any talent shows or anything.
Okay, great. And you?
And you?
For me, I was really considering the X Factor UK only because they accept people more like me with open arms. It's not so controversial or so crazy to have a drag queen or something on a show like that overseas, especially not one that's good at what they do. They don't really make jokes of different acts like they do as much here in America.
Right.
So it's a lot more serious there. However, I feel like it would be almost selfish of me to go and do that in search of more attention. The whole point is to be able to succeed and make the most out of what you get from your initial appearance on whatever show it may have been. So right now, I'm just working on building my career, making my empire, making my name known, all of those great things. I'm working on building my brand, my socials, and just everything as a whole off of the success that I have from Idol. I am so booked. I am so busy. I have a great people working by my side right now. And there are a lot of great things coming in 2019. There's some things that I cannot talk about because they're very, very hush-hush right now, but they have potential to be absolutely huge national things with me in the spotlight type things. And no, they're not more competition shows. It's not another talent show or anything like that. I've been blessed with my position and with the work that I do right now. I'm very thankful. So I'm working off of that at the moment. If I ever need to pick me up for my career, who knows? Maybe I'll step into something like Drag Race. That's what everybody seems to want me to do. But we'll work into it as we get there. But right now,
have
Mama
shows
Eight is
reached
busy.
out to you? Have any shows reached out to you via scripted or non-scripted?
Yeah. I've had TV shows reach out to me. I've had these other talent shows reach out to me. I've had scripted television shows that are being written that people are like, hey, we're interested in having you for this and this, and my motto is that if somebody's offering work, take it. Because I'm not at a place in my career right now where I can say, oh no, I don't need that, I don't need this. I'm still developing, and I'm grateful for any opportunity that anyone is willing to offer me. That's at the point of my career that I'm at right now, that it's like, if an opportunity comes, take it and make the most of it.
I know that's right. So I want to get into the YouTube. What got you guys into wanting to do the YouTube, and where do you plan on taking us with this journey?
Well, the YouTube for me has something that I've wanted to do for years and years and years and years. Since I was a kid, I grew up watching YouTubers. Like the OG YouTubers like Glozell or Shane Dawson or Jenna Marbles or the old beauty gurus, and all of them, like right now, like Jeffree Star, James Charles, all of them, and people are making careers off of this. For me, one, letting people into my life is gonna be a lot of fun for me, because a lot of people wonder what I do, and they're soon gonna find out that I do as little as possible every day.
Just not lying, girl.
Yeah,
the gigs.
They're gonna get straight videos of me laying in bed watching Orange is the New Black all day. So there's just that. I'm gonna let people into. I've been cooking and stuff. I started cooking recently, so I'm gonna let people into that. I'm gonna be posting covers, doing makeup looks and everything. And basically, the whole point of my YouTube channel, one, to let people better familiarize themselves with me and what I do, and two, to build my brand. Of course, it's just such a great and happening social platform right now that you got to take advantage. It's one of those that just keeps on growing, and it's not on a downhill anytime soon.
And why not utilize your resources that are already given to us right now? That it makes sense.
Okay.
How about you? Are you planning on taking this YouTube journey as well?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna be in the channel with her. Of course she'll. I'm sure she'll put me in a couple of her clips, whatever. But no, I'm gonna be doing my own Facebook Live thing here pretty soon. So.
Oh, are you? What's that gonna be about? Can you talk about that?
I don't know yet. Me and my friend Ricky, we're still coming up with a storyline and stuff like that, and weekly subjects to talk on. But I want to do it on Sundays and maybe make it spiritual Sundays or something like that, and each week have a different topic.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's going to be exciting. I can't wait for all of that to come out. You guys are, like, honestly, a power couple out here in these streets, like really moving and really doing. What is the next level for you guys as a couple going forward in 2019, 2020, and so on?
Anything
from you?
From me? Oh, because I always got something to say. So I'm giving you a chance. I think for both of us is just to move forward in life in general, to continue moving upwards, getting out of where we are. I think we're really planning on moving to LA this summer. Because I know for my career, that's the next big step, because I have a lot of people out there. That's where my agent, my PR guy, all that stuff. I have a whole bunch of people that are already wanting to like endorse my YouTube channel and things like that. So all of those things are super important because they're all in LA. Mm-hmm. So it's time to get out there. That's where, TV shows, if anyone contacts me, where is filming? In LA. So it's all just moving up there to move in our real lives forward as best and as quickly as possible. Right. I want to be secure as soon as possible with our future, with the future. So that's why I want make money, invest, and have regular sustainable income, and eventually, this is like my 5 to 7 year plan, make a shit ton of money
Okay.
and invest in lots of property investments, which is, makes people
Smart.
millionaires.
Smart.
And yeah, make $1 million, invest that $1 million, and turn it into $10 million as
Hello.
quickly as possible. And I want to eventually, I don't want to parade around in drag until I'm 50 years old. you know so I'm gonna be a millionaire off of my investments, and I'm gonna end up to the point where I just have an office and I sit at home and I get mailbox money. They're just gonna send me a check or direct deposits every month, and the money's just
Look,
gonna be in my account. All I gotta do is sign the papers.
claim it. Claim
That's
it.
it.
Hello.
That's
I
all I gotta
love it.
do.
Look, I love it. I love money talk. Let me tell you.
Honey.
Okay. Look. No, but that's amazing. That's smart though. A lot of people don't think like that, especially when they get into this field. They get this money and they think it's straight spending money, not realizing that if you're not in the space that you need or want to be, that money is not spending money yet. That's just money to put right back into yourself so that you can potentially make more money at the end of the day, because that's what it's all about. So shout out to you. Honestly, I'm just like in awe with all the accomplishments and all the things that you are doing right now. Honestly,
Thank
like you
you.
are really doing the most. So what is your next tour date? Where are you at next?
Oh,
Are you on Tana?
actually, this weekend we fly out to Florida on Saturday, and from Sunday through Tuesday we'll be on a cruise. She's performing on a cruise ship. We
Hey.
get, yeah, we're gonna be stopping in Grand Turk, and then the last one is gonna be Puerto Rico, and then we fly back.
Mm. Doesn't
Yeah.
that get tiring though a little bit? I know you're thankful and grateful for the being booked and busy, but traveling, I know there's very little me time, let
Yeah.
alone couple time. So how was that like with the whole booked and busy? Is that still something that you have to get used to?
Well, the fact that Miss Alizae comes with me to a lot of my gigs means that we got plenty of couple time, and we get a private hotel room at every gig. So,
I know that's right.
and then it is exhausting, like the traveling, especially like things like this one. We land at an airport, they drive us to a cruise ship. We're on the cruise ship for 3 days while we do the performance. We fly back here. We're back here for one day, and then we fly out the next day to another state. And then that's just how it is. Like a lot of times I'm home maybe one day, sometime one day, maybe 2 days. And sometimes like during the summer, during this very first start of the tour, fresh off American Idol and everything, I would do 7 states in a week. I would literally show up, I'd perform at a daytime Pride, I'd get out of drag, I'd fly out to the next place, I'd get there, whatever the time change was, late at night. I'd sleep as long as I could. I'd wake up early in the morning, perform at the Pride. There was even a couple I did 2 states in one day.
Mm.
So it's, one of them had a really early time slot. The next one had a really late time slot. So, I did the first one, got out of drag, landed, and it just didn't stop.
Do anybody ever ask you to perform out of drag?
No. Only because, and I don't know if this is really a reason to it, but my assumption is because the people that are hiring me know me as Ada Vox from American Idol, so they're hiring Ada Vox from American Idol.
Right.
Even at the times, my bags have been lost a couple times, and I'm not gonna show up in just whatever clothes I have on and just go sing. And the thing is, all of them tell me, they're like, if anyone can show up to a gig and just do what they're going to do, it's you, because you're singing live. You're not just up there lip syncing in a dress, They're like, regardless of whether you're in makeup or not, you're singing. So I said, thank you. I appreciate that. But I want to make sure that I give you the best thing possible. You hired Ada Vox from American Idol. I'm going to give you Ada Vox from American Idol. I'm not going to give you Ada Vox lost her luggage and is performing as Adam from American Idol season 12.
Hello, I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. I could see you, and this is with all the respect in the world. I could see you having a residency in Vegas, performing I think you're that good, and I think that's a honor for people to have the residency, because it shows the relevancy of somebody. Because these people do 3 or 4 shows a day.
Yeah.
5-7 days a week. And and these shows are packed out. So if you can do that, I mean, I think you have what it takes to pack these shows out. To be honest with you, I think that would be an amazing thing for you. So shout out to
Yeah.
you and all the things that you have been doing. But before I let you guys go, I do need to say this. You know, I'm gonna need to talk to you to see if you got October 11th open and see how much you can charge me for singing at my wedding because the boy's getting married.
Okay.
But I'm serious.
What?
Like I want to drop down something. You know what I mean? You let me know what a good price and stuff like that, and then we can go
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about it. We will talk, Hanny. I'll get with my agent man, see how far out I'm booked, how busy I am at the time, and we'll get it worked out. And that is this coming October 11th, the next
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll see.
Yep.
I'll see what I can get done.
All right, love. So again, thank you guys for coming onto this platform. I love you guys. You already know. Thank you guys for supporting us the way that you do, and we will continue to support you guys. And good luck on all your endeavors. And I can't wait to see you on the big screens, and wait to hear you on the radios. For real.
It's coming, baby. It's coming.
Look, we claim it over here. It's here already. It's here.
Okay.
Honey.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. We love
Bye.
you. We'll talk to
We
you
love
again
you.
sometime, okay?
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye. That's amazing. They've always been such beautiful, beautiful people. But until next time, you already know what time it is. It's the Royal Couch with your host Key, and we're missing our co-host Key, but we love him and Royals. Thank you guys for tuning in each and every week. Shout out to Sunday. We have Tony Price from Chasing Dallas. So that's going to be lit. Can't wait for that. I love you guys. Until next time.